Sucks to be you. You're gonna die. We'll see your corpses when we track the beast down again. Alright, let's go! A viper in the Vidraal's shadow. Having conquered his fears of questioning the locals, Kishkawa is ready to do something else. Good to see you, Reinetier. After a lot of asking around, I dug up some new leads on XIV Dawntrail. Or at least I think I did. Wasn't easy though. At first, the only stories of interest were about Gridanian posters dealing in so-called exotic meats. Juveniles, in other words. Too young and too dead to be what we're after. That detour notwithstanding, there were a few other tidbits that might be useful. Got my own thoughts on the matter, but I want to hear yours too. Is that alright? Yep, that's what are we going to do? Much obliged. So I hear an adventurer came across a whole bunch of strikingly beautiful red feathers just outside of town. They ended up giving them to some kids who'd been playing with them ever since. More to the point, there was talk of a huge beast with glowing blue eyes flying off towards a place called Black Shroud. Red feathers, blue eyes, put the two together and it sounds an awful lot like XIV Dawntrail. Seems it's had enough of Thanalan and picked the Shroud as its new stomping ground. But what's your take on all that? It's a promising lead. Ha! I knew you'd agree. After the amount of mystery meat I had to sample just to squeeze information out of those butchers at the market, I'm glad it all paid off. As for our next move, I reckon we ought to take an airship to Gridania. From what I hear, a fellow by the name of Gavin over at the Adder's Nest should be able to tell us more. I'll meet you there. Hi, buddy. Let me scoot you over. Alright, I'm doing this. Vidraal, Vidraal. I don't know what I'm doing. So it's literally just me and my brother. We're just chilling. Apparently no one ever wants to celebrate anything anymore, so we're doing our own thing. We're both gaming. We celebrate together. We game. We watch fireworks from our window if any actually go off. Some are going off now. Someone's shooting them somewhere. And we just chill. We talk, hang out, and do the gaming way. This is how we celebrate the holidays now. How might I help? I'm after a Tulvura. I'm searching for this dangerous creature that's come over from another continent. Good job. Good job. You realize they won't understand what the hell you're talking about without explaining what it looks like and what it exactly is. I see. As it happens, I'm aware of a beast that matches the description of this XIV Dawntrail. It's okay, Jojo. Our scout spoke of its blue eyes and red wings, and of its aggressive nature, leading it to attack any who dare approach. So it really is here in the Shroud, and up to no good already. Thankfully, there have been no deaths so far, but it's only a matter of time before a merchant or adventurer becomes the first. I believe XIV Dawntrail came here in search of new territory. Thanalan wasn't to its liking, and now it's testing out the Shroud. It would appear so. I'll tell the Adders that you were pursuing the beast and to lend what assistance they can. I assume that's all right with you? Yes, sir. The more the merrier. Slaying that bastard's what matters. And I ain't too proud to accept what help when it's offered. So, where was it last seen? In the South Shroud. Once you get there, head for Query Mill and look for Lieutenant Glosius. He's leading the search. You're okay, Jojo. You're okay, buddy. Alright, South Shroud, then we go... No, we'll just fudge. We'll just fudge it. We'll just go directly there. I don't feel like it today. We don't need that. It's only 200 gil. must be Kishikawa and Reinetier. The Adder's Nest sent word to expect you both. I'm Glois, the officer in charge of this operation. This is Innocent Stork, who's provided us with vital information. A merchant in her employ spotted the beast on the way back from Ul'dah. She's also taken the liberty of assembling a team of experts to assist in tracking the target. Wait a minute. That's the lady! At no small expense, I might add. But compared to the losses my business would suffer were the creature allowed to roam free, I deemed it a worthy investment. Oh no, this is a trap. As our goals are aligned, perhaps you wish to join my experts in the field? If so, you'll find them near Roots Lake. I'm sure you'll get along swimmingly. This is a trap. This is a trap. She's evil. Looks like we're late to the party. Let's go hear what they have to say. This isn't good. I don't trust you. Hold on. What do you say? What do you say, huh? That fellow standing behind me, my bodyguard. One can never be too careful, particularly when traversing known trade routes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. I'm sure. I'm absolutely sure. He's gotta be up here. Nope, nope. Come on, Zoo. Let's go. Fresh meat for the hunt, eh? Order came down to let you tag along, but don't get underfoot. We're looking for signs of the creature so our naturalist can predict its movements. We'll then lay traps where it's expected to appear. Got themselves a proper plan, don't they? Seeing as they're being so accommodating, we may as well join in the search. Oh, I love this music. I don't remember it ever being like this. I've come to this area a lot. This is the first time I hear it this bold and sounding. It's so great. And again, maybe it's just because I haven't actually listened to the music in a long time. The dung appears to be that of an enormous beast. Judging by its dry appearance, its mute odor, it was excreted some time ago. Nah, I don't need to do the fate. I'm good. The dung exudes a foul odor. The lingering warmth indicates its recent deposit. It was recently deposited. Oh no! These creatures bear the marks of enormous claws on their hindquarters, suggesting they were struck down as they attempted to flee. Okay. And now the music is gone again. Yay! I don't know what happened to the music, but this has been happening since in Walker. At least in areas like this, when the music does that, it confuses me so much. I found me a few signs of activity. How about you? Yeah, a few. Corpses of grazing animals gorged by monstrous claws. Same here. The size and depth of the wounds are consistent with how XIV Dawntrail hunts. And just like back in Vidraal, it kills not just to eat, but also to mark its territory, to show anyone and everyone who's boss. There you are. Managed to sniff anything out? Yes, sir. Aside from a couple of dung hills, we found some dead wildlife. Most likely the work of Ilsum Jongjun. I'd reckon it's close, somewhere north of the swamp. We came to the same conclusion. This predator makes no attempt to cover its tracks. Clearly it's survived so long by virtue of its immense proportions and in spite of its diminished intelligence. You got it all wrong. It left those tracks on purpose to see how we'd react. Are you saying the beast is testing us? That's absurd. The level of foresight and cunning required to even attempt to do so is far beyond these lesser beings. Bro, you're gonna get yourself killed. As for the corpses it left behind, those animals must not have been to its taste. I suggest using fresh cuts of prime livestock as bait. The bloodier the better. Once the creature has been enticed, surrounding and subduing it is but a formality. Bro, you're gonna get yourself killed. Hate to break it to you, but Ilso Jungjin's way is too clever to fall for that. You're gonna need every trick in the book and then some. Rest assured, I've considered every eventuality, and even if there was merit to your advice, I will not let it be said that our success was the product of anyone's genius but mine and mine alone. Okay, but you're gonna get yourself killed, dude. What difference does it make who came up with what? A momentary difference. Innocent Stork offers better rewards based on performance. Don't even think about trying to steal our thunder. We're the ones who'll bring her Ilkstocks, whatever its name is. Not you. Listen, we're trained to fight large predators like these. If you got any sense, you'll let us take the lead. What? If they want to die and put our lives in the hands of complete strangers, I think not. There is no place in our strategy for you. So stand aside and wait further instructions. Know what? Let them get killed. Death is a good lesson. And a permanent one. At least in 14 it is. Fine, have it your way. If you're half the hunters you think you are, Ilsok Jamajun's as good as dead, right? He's like, okay, put your mettle to the test. Prove you're worthy. Come on, Reindeer, let's leave it to him. Nothing good ever came from working with people you can't trust. Even I know that. Yeah, let's... Okay, fine. Bye. Bye. Sucks to be you. You're gonna die. We'll see your corpses when we track the beast down again. Then it's decided. You two will wait at the southern end of the lower pass. Be ready to give chase in case the beast escapes us. Not that it will. Oh no, you guys are gonna die. Die or get severely injured. One of the two. A Viper should be the one to finish off Ilksum Jamajun to properly avenge our brother in arms. But really it doesn't matter who does the deed so long as the beast dies. Okay. Let's wait. Awful quiet, don't you think? Ah! 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 You hear that? Yep. That must be one of the hunting party. It came from the north. Let's move. Yep. I knew it. Where is it? Okay. Oh, and he's dead. Maybe. He might be dead. He's probably dead. Oh, he looks very dead. No, he's alive. He's dying. I hear the buzzing of the flies over the corpse. I know it hurts, but please tell us what happened. We told you so. It was watching us. I mean, we told you so. That fresh lamp should draw the target out of hiding. Though, if I lace it with the toxin I brought, success is practically guaranteed. Toxin, we were explicitly told not to kill the beast, in case you've forgotten. Of course not. It can be used as a sedative. Highly potent, but the only lethal is applied in excess, okay? Yeah, y'all about to die. If you lack the stomach for it, I'll do it myself. Naturally, my personal contributions will be detailed in the final report, so ensure credit is given where due. What the hells are you playing at? If it catches wind, the plan's ruined. Shouldn't we go after them? No, it'll make things worse. If that bookworm wants to stick his neck out for a few gil more, I say let him. What? No! No! Ah! Oh, no, he's dead. Told you so. Ooh. Now, question is, was it a lion or a bird first? God have mercy, there it is! Stay calm. Nothing's changed except the bait. Now's our chance. Ha! He's the bait now. Live bait. Okay, the entire party was probably wiped out. They were screaming. I ran, but I could still hear. You were right. I knew it. I knew. And dead. Kishkwa, Reinetier, by the 12. What happened here? Yeah, our little beastie kind of came along and these idiots didn't listen. The hunters became the hunted. I shall see that their remains are recovered and the necessary rites performed. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to return to Query Meal and share these unfortunate tidings with innocent Stork. I don't think Stork is so innocent. Oh, that's concerned me. Even the sedatives, they didn't stand a chance. If only I talked to them out of him, this would have never happened. Oh, well, some people are too stubborn to listen. You say, don't run into the AoE, and people do it anyway. I anticipated casualties, but it was a massacre. Ilsum Jajun's grown bolder. Before, it only hunted animals, lone travelers, prey it knew it could handle with ease. Its past brushes with death taught it to be cautious. That's probably why it fled Vidraal in the first place, too. But it just outwitted a group of armed hunters. Instead of running away from trouble, the beast went looking for it. This was sport, a game. It was having fun. Now that it's had a taste, it's only gonna want more. My poor judgment invited this tragedy. I must make amends. Please allow me to assist you in pursuing the creature. Even without a team of experts at my disposal, I believe my network of contacts will prove useful in gathering vital information. I don't trust you. We'd be grateful for the information, but we'll take care of the rest. Understood. I place my faith in your abilities as vipers. We didn't wait, did we ever mention we were vipers? Appreciate, ma'am. If you turn up any leads, be sure to let us know. Unless we said it sometime soon. This is sus. I'd best return to the Adder's Nest and deliver my report. It's imperative we inform the populace of the threat posed by Ilsa Quajum. I'm going to ask you use Quirkumil as your temporary base of operations. Knowing where to find you will make it easier to coordinate our efforts. Suits me fine. Besides, I got plenty to do here, like learn about this neck of the woods and critters and whatnot. But while I have you, there's one thing I want to ask. How's the twin adders get their name? Oh, it makes sense! Vipers and adders, they're both snacks. I beg your pardon. What does that have to do with Ilksum Jamajun? Just curiosity. Nothing really. It's just that us vipers based our fighting art on snakes, so they're near and dear to our hearts. Might even say we got a reverence for them. Is that so? I suppose we've also feel kinships towards snakes. The name Twin Owlers comes from a pair of white snakes on the Gordonian standard, though that imagery predates the city-state's foundings. There's more I could tell you, though I fear other matters must take precedence. Heh, with a history as long as that, we'd be here talking till the Pakas come home. I'd love to hear more about it, but I understand it'll have to wait. I'd best get to learning what I can about Ilksum Juns and see to that. Maybe you ought to squeeze in some more training. Yeah, I'll do that. I don't know if I've done my dailies today. If not, I'll do my dailies after this. Because I need to level up Viper and Picto some more. Might even do some PvP. As I say it, I leveled up. That's what I was hoping for. That means when I do PvP or something, I'll do as Picto. Okay, great.